The scale and brutality of the Hamas attack on October the 7th shocked the world. It was the biggest loss of life in Israel since the Jewish state was created, and it shook and traumatized the country to its core. It's also raised many questions for Israel's much vaunted security and intelligence services. BBC Arabic and BBC Verify have been analysing evidence posted on the online messaging service Telegram. It shows that Hamas in Gaza had been openly training for attacks inside Israel for almost 3 years. These red dots show the sites from the far north of the Gaza Strip to the very south, where training took place, with Hamas joined by other Palestinian factions. We've geolocated most of the images of those training operations, with the 4 larger dots here representing major drills, which took place every year since 2020. Each was codenamed Strong Pillar. Let's look more closely at one training camp, less than a kilometre from the Erez crossing with Israel. This image, posted in December 2022, shows a mock Israeli town or village, complete with a mock tank. The video shows fighters practicing an assault. It appeared on the Hamas Telegram channel, as well as one belonging to a so-called joint operation room with other Palestinian factions. In fact, propaganda videos, which were publicly accessible, were posted to both channels. In another location, on the 12th of September, less than a month before the assault, gunmen are practicing going room to room, shooting in what looks like homes. Now let's have a look at the similarities between what happened in the training on the left of your screen and what actually happened on October the 7th on the right. Here on the left, you have them disabling a replica tank. On the right, it's for real. Here, in an exercise in 2021, the gate was even painted yellow, just like the kibbutzes that were attacked. And in December last year, they were practicing taking hostages, as happened on October the 7th. They even practiced firing missiles from the beach into the sea in September, just a few weeks before the attack. We geolocated this, an uninhabited area southwest of the town of Deir al-Balah. We've also identified some of the groups involved in the training drills. As well as Hamas, 10 different factions were involved, including Palestinian Islamic Jihad and some smaller groups. 6 groups in total went on to publish videos of their fighters participating in the October the 7th Hamas-led assault. And Hamas had given warnings about plans to attack inside Israel. This was a press conference by Ayman Nofal, a senior commander in the military wing of Hamas here, boasting in 2021 that Israel's border defences wouldn't protect it. The videos posted of the September drill, codenamed Strong Pillar 4, even made the news, and a discussion programme on Israel's Khan 11 television station. The presenter here announcing that Hamas had simulated an attack on Israel. So with all of this happening in plain sight, how was it that Israeli soldiers on the ground were taken by surprise?
There's clear evidence for a strategic intelligence failure. You have the data in front of you, but you're not doing anything with it. You are feeling safe behind a fence where you spent billions of dollars on it. You think the technology that you've invested into will keep you safe.
We asked Israel's defense forces for their response. They said the IDF is currently focused on eliminating the threat from the terrorist organization Hamas. Questions of this kind will be looked into at a later stage. They are, though, questions that will haunt Israel for years to come. Could the attack have been anticipated, potentially saving 1,200 Israeli lives, and a war now which has already, according to Gaza's health authority, killed more than 14,000 Palestinians?